Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. How is everyone doing? I hope everything is good with you. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We move, oh, we move. No slacking behind. We have to keep moving. And there's a protest coming on in Washington, D.C., same location. I'm not sure about the dates yet. I'm actually looking to see if I don't know if it's May 6th. I'm not sure about the dates. If somebody knows what date it is going to be in Washington, please post the dates and please let me know if you can hear me clearly, because we want to make as much as possible make that known, about the protest that's coming up, but anyway, how is everyone doing? I hope we're having a wonderful day. I know it's a weekend, everybody's relaxing, but the concerns about Nigeria, no let me rest today, oh. No let me rest today. I have been running errands, but I say, you know what, I must come and add my 2 cents that I have to offer to do this whole thing, this push. Because I think it's time for pressure. This is no time for what's it called? This is a time for pressure. This is no time to sit back, fold your hands, and just watch the tribunal. No, I believe that this is a time for pressure. The 29th is not far again. Monday is already May 1st. By Monday is May 1st. We don't have any more time, so we really, 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 you know, we really, really, really need to the pressure needs to be high. I'm not concerning myself about um what's it called, the 29th. I don't see that happening. I don't see that date coming to fruition. So I'm focusing more on what we can achieve. Gotta put pressure. We can't fold our hands. This is not looking good at all. I hear people saying, oh, we have to put pressure on the what's it called, Western countries. I don't know. I mean, hey, if they're moved by pressure and they help with the solution, I'm not against it, but we got to keep moving. We have to continue to put pressure on these people, because these people don't care. They are not going to give up. They are not going to, what I keep in my head, that keeps popping up in my head when I think about this whole thing. I keep seeing that video of when Agbado says power is not served a la carte. That's what keeps playing in my head. That's what keeps playing in my head. Power is not served a la carte. That tells you everything you need to know. So these people are not willing to give up anything without a fight. So we must be ready, we must be prepared. We must be prepared though. All eyes on the judiciary. I don't know. People have been circulating the same number of judges that will hear the petition. I haven't seen any updates to the names of the judges. Nothing has changed so far. So we're just going to stick with that. And I'm going to start with my video. You guys know, video of mine that I keep wanting to listen to because it fires me up. So hopefully this also fires you up as we warm up to getting our mandate back. Because this one no be joke at all, my people, no be joke, you know. So let me see here. Let me share the video. Please let me know if you can hear me. Oh, I beg. I need to make sure that everyone can hear me. May not be like say I just dey talk to myself. Hey, Patsy, welcome. Hello, happy Saturday. Can you hear me, Patsy? Please let me know if you can hear me. Uh, I know that people are relaxing this weekend. You will pay me safe. At least I go do am enter house. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so let me see here.
The FCT is a state. Good. FCT is a state. Where is the each of 25% for FCT? It is not there. That constitutional requirement has not been met. that certificate of return is null and void and cannot be sworn in as president. And let me tell you, the way they are going, disregarding the calls of the people, violating the constitution, let them even go ahead, even if they swear in Tinubu Shetima on 29th of May. They are swearing in an unconstitutional government. Nothing will change it. I am not a careless, reckless speaker. I am working with the constitution there, that document, right, you just read. I'm following it. And I dare to tell you that swearing in Tinubu and Shetima is as good as swearing in the Nigerian army on 29th of May. If you swear in people that have not satisfied the requirement, you have, by so doing, ended democracy. The crisis I'm telling you now is that this, our democracy, is going to end. By the way we are going, this democracy is going to end on the 29th of May, 2023. Please write it.
Those are extreme,
you know my
those
name.
are extreme thoughts.
I am very, very happy to say it.
No,
you know
no,
my name. You introduced me.
Yeah.
Listen, don't stop.
No, I will, because those are extreme thoughts. You know why? Because there are allowable language to be used on television, especially as it relates to our nation and the unity of this country.
Put your question and let me answer you. Put your question. I know what I'm saying.
If there is an official...
If you breach the constitution...
Is it not left to the court to decide otherwise?
This is already decided by the courts.
But the authority in charge of election gave a declaration.
If you are afraid for some things, don't ask for them.
I am not afraid. I will, as a citizen of the country, by the ethics and the guidelines of my profession, live by it. What is lawful? And I hope that you're a lawful citizen of the country. And so whatever the stipulation of the law guides, that if you are aggrieved about something, you go to the court to seek redress, isn't it?
This document is a product of the legal system. It has been signed into law by the President, Commander-in-Chief, Federal Republic of Nigeria. I believe in this document. That is why I'm so lawful. That is why I'm so confident. And that is why however extreme it is, Sheung, I am saying it on national TV. I don't like to take risks. I'm not taking any risks. Swearing in a ticket that has not met the constitutional requirements of the Constitution, okay, is ending democracy. Quote me on it.
That's your interpretation.
That is my interpretation, and that is indeed a correct interpretation. You cannot swear people who have not met the constitutional requirement. You can't do that. If you did it, you have done something unlawful, something unconstitutional. And I'm repeating it. Whoever does not meet the constitutional requirement must never be sworn in. You said my name. If you like, I can say it again. I'm Dr. Baba Ahmed. I'm not taking risks with my safety and with my life. But I'm repeating, swear in anybody who does not meet the constitutional requirements of our country, you are engaging in an unconstitutional act. Mr. President, do not hold that inauguration. CJ and your lordship, do not partake in unconstitutionality. I am taking these risks for the sake of my country. Yes, it is extreme, and I'm saying it. It was more extreme for Yakubu to issue that certificate. It was reckless. He is putting all our lives in danger. All of us. We're already at risk. So what is there again in me taking risks again? What have they not done against Nigeria? What have they not abused in Nigeria? Now they'll take the constitution where it is clear, it says, and get 24. After that, and FCT. They fail to get it. They are going to swear this man in, and I should be afraid? I will not be. I'm telling you that on the 29th of May, 2023, swear in Tinubu as this result is, you have ended democracy, whoever you are.
I mean, you say you're a lawful citizen.
I am.
So the judiciary...
The law in me is why I'm saying this.
Yeah, so the judiciary is the hope of the masses, is the hope of the common man. And if you look at what decision your party, your principal, and yourself are taking in going to the presidential election petition, it does look that you believe in one thing, that the judiciary will work. Do you?
I do. What you asked me is a different form of what others have asked me, as in if I trust them. But listen, take these three things I'm going to tell you. The law is not a game for politicians to play. The Constitution is not a puzzle for candidates to toy around with. Justices, their lordships, are not in place for politicians to refer other politicians to. That is wrong. That is wrong. This is classically what is going on now.
But do you have faith in the courts?
I do not.
Why so?
There is a sitting Senate president who contested presidency and lost, and today he is declared senator. And the laws of Nigeria does not allow you to contest two offices. I was contesting governorship in Kaduna, but I withdrew before the contest. And that is why I was nominated as vice presidential candidate on this ticket. Electoral Act violated. Every other act violated. Promises violated. Now they are inching to violate the Constitution to the extent that they will even swear in a president who has not met the constitutional requirement. We should sit down and be afraid and not talk about it. No way.
So if you say if you say you do not believe in the courts, so why did you proceed to the courts then?
That is no reason for us not to go. Because I have said it many times, history is full of first times. There may be a first time that the court system will work. Remember, I have suffered from the legal system. My House of Reps, my Senate, and everything I accepted. Nothing I can do. And that's to underscore the law in me. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm a law-promoting citizen. That is the more reason I keep telling you, I keep speaking in extreme ways. And I'm not violating your ethics. I'm more ethical than many people who have been here before to come and tell lies, because I'm speaking the truth. The Constitution says each of, that is 21 and 24. After that, and you come and tell me that, go and get interpretation. This is an interpreted document. Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is an interpreted document. Let's get academic. If, for example, Section 134 had said that shall have scored 25% in 2/3 and the FCT, and then you get a very popular candidate who now scores 100% of the states, and then the opponent goes to say, the Constitution says 2/3 of the states, and this man went to score in all the states, declare him invalid. That is where the justices, their lordships, can say, no, we hereby interpret it to mean this. But it has been so diligent, there is nothing left out there. 25% in each of at least 2/3 of the states of the Federation, which are 36, and the FCT. Who has time to waste? Nobody has time to waste. You come and rig elections, bastardize the system, then tell people to go for interpretation? No way.
You think the election of 25th of February was rigged?
It was rigged.
What about some of your candidates in the National Assembly who won their seats? There are at least 6 of them or so.
Any of them who rigged should be taken to the court and have it taken away. I'm talking of presidential election.
Does he interpret? You think that the presidential election was rigged?
It was rigged.
Even the 6 million plus vote that you have, was it rigged also?
It was not rigged.
So that the lawful votes that you got?
It was not rigged. So remember, you are talking of electoral matters. I'm talking of constitutional matters.
So yeah, I'm asking the question because
there are 2 different
things. You say that the election was rigged.
The election was rigged.
So
it should have been stopped. Remember, we called for the coalition to stop. Don't forget that, Shehu.
Absolutely. But the question I'm asking,
listen,
Mr. Dati, the question if you say the question, I mean, the election is rigged, you got 6 million votes.
Yes.
If you're going to court to challenge the vote, you'll be challenging.
This guy, the moderator is annoying me, so I'm going to stop it right there, even though we have listened to the fire for today. So there's another video that I want to share with us, talking about the African Union breaking protocols by demanding visas. Oh my God! Let's just take small. Let's just take a peek. Small listen. Let me know if you can see my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen before I play the video. Okay, thank you.
Crisis in Sudan, which has left at least 7,000 Nigerians, including students, trying to escape the crossfires. A desperate effort by the Nigerian government to take its citizens to safety initially suffered setbacks after authorities in Egypt denied them entry, insisting that the fleeing Nigerians must have entry visas into the Egyptian border. The fighting started on April 15 between the Sudanese army and paramilitary group RSF, which are both headed by army generals. And over 400 people who have been killed in the violence, and many countries, including the US and Saudi Arabia, have commenced the evacuation of their citizens. Meanwhile, in a joint press statement, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, at the end of an assessment of the situation, noted that the first batch of 13 buses conveying 637 evacuees had arrived the identified safe borders at Aswan in Egypt, where they are undergoing necessary documentation and clearance before admission into the Egyptian territory for their eventual evacuation to Nigeria. The statement further said that the movement of the second batch of 29 buses will commence on Saturday, April 29, which is today. The evacuees are advised to be at the designated locations with only one luggage. Meanwhile, the Nigerian Air Force has dispatched an aircraft alongside airliner Air Peace to the area where both the Air Peace and the Nigerian Air Force aircraft will be doing the evacuation from Saturday. And to help us understand and make sense of all that is happening, we have joining us now the head of Department of Public and International Law, Nile University here in the Nigerian capital, Abuja. Is Dr. Siraju Yakubu. Thank you so much, Doctor, for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Talk to us about this looming humanitarian crisis we have in the northeast region of the continent. Sudan, which used to be the largest country on the continent before South Sudan was excised from it, is now all at war with itself. And Nigerians are trapped there, many of them students who want to come back home. Although we have a huge number of Nigerians, some people say between 4 to 6 million that have stayed in that country, lived in that country for, several centuries. But the ones who want to come home now are the students and those who are have gone to do 1 or 2 businesses there. So talk to us about all of these evacuation efforts, including the latest by the Nigerian government.
Yes, thank you very much once again for having me. And you see, it is quite unfortunate what is happening right now in Sudan. I could remember talking to a friend who's a Sudanese, who was telling me at that time, I think about 3 years back, he's concerned that the fact that the former military ruler has been deposed.
Omar al-Bashir.
Yes, Omar al-Bashir. It's not that very good for the country, not because he was deposed, but the seeming instability. He specifically mentioned the head of the militia.
The RSF, Hemeti.
Yes, Hemeti.
General Dagalo.
Exactly. He mentioned him as a destabilizing factor. And we can see for whatever reason this is happening in Sudan. I think it is quite unfortunate, having at least brokered some peace before, and even on a transition to democratic rule. I think this war is a serious setback to democracy in Sudan. And back to the main issue of the humanitarian crisis. In fact, I think this war in Sudan will be the first time, to my knowledge, that serious fighting is concentrated in Khartoum, which is highly populated area with so many, with millions of people living there, including foreigners. Before it were in Darfur, it was in southern Sudan, and so on. So we are seeing humanitarian crisis like never before in Sudan. Now, our students who are there, actually, our thoughts are with them and with their families. And what will say that government should do everything possible for it to evacuate them back home. Because if you look at Sudan itself, it's surrounded by countries that themselves are not stable. Chad, Libya to the west, I think. If you look at Ethiopia, in Tigray region, it is also having a serious crisis there. So the situation is unique that the government itself need to act urgently. I'm so happy to hear that the government actually is trying its best to bring our citizens back home.
Yeah, I mean, with the latest information being that the government has sent Nigerian Air Force aircraft, and then APC, which is a private airline now, will be heading to Egypt to see how they can evacuate all of this. Talk to us about the people who have been trapped there and the actors, the major actors, the two actors who are there, the two generals who are fighting. Have they broken any international law with some of the actions that they've been undergoing? If you look at it, a Turkish aircraft just tried to arrive to pick people just when they had the ceasefire between yesterday and today. And they shot at the Turkish airliner. And a lot of people are beginning to say, I mean, shouldn't there be a control between both sides when it has to do with, I mean, aircraft coming to evacuate people? These are not military aircraft. These are aircraft coming to pick people out of safety, and yet they are being attacked.
Yes, I think under the international law, the two warring sides have an obligation to give safe passage to the people that have been evacuated. That is in addition to other responsibilities in keeping civilians safe, because civilian who is not holding any arm, who is not in any way direct, are involved in the conflict, they need some protection, and the international law has protected them. But whether some international law has been breached there, it's a matter of investigation. At the moment, we don't have the facts. But of course, there are a lot of laws that govern war, especially the so-called law of international humanitarian law that regulates how actors to fight, and that gives sort of protection to both, even the military in fighting, because when wounded, those who have surrendered, they need to be treated.
The popular Geneva Convention applies in all of this.
Yes, and in addition, we even have, yes, of course. So you can see that if the two generals do not respect international law, it can result to something else, because loss of innocent lives will be lost, and as a result, I think the International Criminal Court may come to their door knocking. So,
my people, you see why it is very important for us to get it right. The reason why I brought this video here, you heard when he said that the war that's happening in Sudan, or the crisis that's going on in Sudan now, it's a unique thing. You have Libya. Libya, there's somewhat. You have Libya on the side. You have Ethiopia with the Niger, the is it Nigeria people, or I'm sorry if I'm not saying it right, right? Fighting. There's infighting going on around there. And then you have Sudan. You see my people, and then you have Chad on the other side. See, if we don't get it right this time, Omo, oh, acha cha cha. I just bring this up. It's not like I really don't. I'm not really, I hope they bring them home safely or whatever. But I mean, he's talking about if the two generals don't cease fire and allow people to cross safely, they might have the international court come knocking. Oh God, oh God, when will Africa learn? When will Africa learn? When Africa go get sense? If we no get sense for house, when we go get sense? We are still waiting for international court before we do the right thing. Those two generals that are fighting, don't they know that they have innocent people in their countries? Can they go and fight themselves inside one room, fight, beat each other, whoever win the fight become the ruler? Lobaton, but no, they have to drag innocent people into it. And now you have now created some type of chaos. People can't cross. People are discriminating even within Africa. Africans are discriminating amongst themselves. You can't cross. This one it's just a shame. And then the Yemenis, there's pressure from Saudi Arabia not to get rid of the black people in Yemen. Meanwhile, Yemen is there's a lot of black people in Yemen. The original owners, the original people in Yemen are black. They're under pressure to whitewash their community. So guess what? They are doing it. Look, my people, I don't know. I mean, the only hope we have right now is the judiciary. If we can't get that right, we're in serious problem. Hey, Eunice, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Happy Saturday to you, Eunice. How's everything with you? You know, the judiciary is it's so annoying that that's the only thing we have to look up to. It's so annoying because a lot of people have lost faith in the judiciary. Everybody, people have lost faith, you know. People are just trying to hold it together, keep it together. For those just coming in, there's protest that's going to be happening in Washington. Eagle Square, is it Eagle Square now? Somewhere, the same location they had the last protest, but they hopefully it's going to be a bigger one. So please, if you're in that axis and you're Nigerian, stop being complacent. Show up. Mm. Show up. Stop being complacent. This is not a time to be complacent. We have a country to save. We have a country to save, my people. No time for sitting on the corner and chewing your fingernail and hoping that magic will happen. If you are acting as though, well, it doesn't concern me, hey, it doesn't bother me, my family is free, we are all safe. Okay, now you can say that now, but when you will come and knock on anybody's door, nobody will know. Nobody will know. The way these people are going, trying to prepare for the inauguration that will never happen, what they're going to be doing is they're going to be going over, they're going to just be marching to people's homes and taking people. That's what is going to be happening. Do you know, as at, when was it now? They've recorded 15 people. 15 people have died. Let me even pull that up. Let me pull that up for you guys. Let me read it to you. Hey, in Kaduna alone, 1,266 people have been died. Hmm? 4,973 people have been abducted in 15 months, in the space of 15 months alone. Now, this is just I'm sure it's an estimate. We all know it might be more than this. These people have not entered though. We're already seeing the trailer of what may happen. Eh? We're already seeing it. E no concern me, e no concern me. E no concern me, e no concern me. Everybody will enjoy it. E no concern me, nobody is going to live forever.
Portend for the presidential mandate, for which Labour Party is still insisting rather that it is theirs for the taking, and it is theirs and nobody's.
When this particular Hula value started, I made a statement on saying that that particular crisis of assumed
portend for.
I thought it was more than this. So if I see the video, I'll bring. He was at a radio station. So anything that's happening, me, I want to hear, because this distinguished field marshal, man, I hope that the Labour Party attorneys or lawyers are reading this girl's Twitter. She's very good at breaking down everything, man. Man, this lady right here, she breaks down everything. That petition, the Labour Party, she has read the Labour Party one, and she has read the one that Agbado Party also presented. This girl has done a phenomenal job of breaking it down. It's too long. I wish it was a video. I would bring it here, but it's too long. She's done an excellent job. Hey, this man's birthday was the 28th. Happy birthday, oh, Mr. Faro TV. Well done. Well done, oh, my people. So these are the 5 judges still, oh. We have not heard anything recent. Nothing new yet. These are still the same 5 judges, justices, as they say, that will be presiding over the presidential elections petition. So we'll see how it goes. So right now, this is the time for pressure, my people. It's not the time to sleep. It's not the time to fold your hand. It's the time for pressure. We gotta make our voices heard. We cannot fold our hands and let these people do whatever they like. We are more than a few people at the top that want to chop and chop and chop and chop and chop and don't know when to stop. Ovie. Oh, okay, Ovie, I don't want to highlight that comment, abeg, so that the judiciary, they no go sit down on and come vex. Oh my goodness, that was funny. I don't want to highlight it, Ovie. Oh, welcome, by the way. Oh my God, these people, judiciary, make una hear us. So na be the last hope. Una wan make Nigeria turn into katakata, headquarter of katakata. You people want it to be like that? This is no time for jokes anymore, judiciary. Time for playing is over. Time for seriousness is now. You guys need to do what is right. Hey, you gotta do what is right. So by the way, they photoshopped a picture. They photoshopped a picture, and they now slid in what's the name? Our very own Peter Obi, stating that he is to make it look as though maybe he has whether spoken to them or so. Anyway, it was debunked. Anybody who saw that picture would know. It was very clear to see that this was photoshopped, because we know our principal. Our principal no be he no be mediocre man. So of course that was debunked. And I was in this Twitter space earlier on, and a lot of interesting conversations going on. Let's take a listen in for a little bit. Hope it's the same thing they're talking about.
Who are we going to wholeheartedly say that this man has done so well for Nigeria, and we are celebrating this man, because of their incorruptible lifestyle and what they've been doing for the people. I have never seen any. So this Peter Obi, I'm holding on to him like, God, you just have to finish what you've started. And I know the God Almighty that started this journey with us is going to finish it, is going to perfect it. He's not a God that disappoints. God will never favor evil. It may seem impossible, but I'm telling you, my darling brothers and sisters, it is done. You see these old orders, all these Tinubus and the rest, God has destroyed their governance in spirits, and is manifesting in the physical. It looks as if it's not going to happen. You wait. God cannot be mocked. These people, they know themselves. They know they're evil. They know, all these old orders, even some of our parents, I was born in the 60s. I was born in 1967. Majority of our parents are answerable to these people because they've put their hand in some bad deals. They've put them in a situation where they cannot function properly. I'm telling you the truth. So we shouldn't look at them. We need to do this by ourselves. I always tell people of my age that I love what this generation, my children's generation, are doing. You are so, you don't care about anybody. You love each other. It is your generation that is giving stranger money. You don't even know these people. They come on Twitter, they ask for money. You're sending it. I'm like, God Almighty. Even my generation, we will ask questions. We will suspect you. You don't care. You give, you bless your mates, you lift your people up. We don't. We always hide information. We don't want the next person to know anything about what we're doing. That's the kind of generation we are, and the people before us, because that's what they passed on to us. But you stand tall. You said no to tribalism. You said no to ethnic bigotry, and I give it to you. I know by God's grace, you will get to where you want. Nigeria will be great in my lifetime. Okay, before I yield the mic, I want you to remember where you started from. They said 4 people tweeting in the room. Look at where we are today. Look at where we are today. We cannot give up because God is in this movement. This is a movement by the people, for the people. So we shouldn't be afraid. Regarding channel, I don't know. I've never seen them as objective. I don't know. I watch a lot of Nigerian news. I've never seen channel as even Arise. I don't see them as objective. Right from the beginning of this election period, they're forcing us to believe that there's only APC and PDP. And I hated that with passion. However, God proved himself in the life of Nigerian. And I want you to know one thing. Majority of the Nigerian people, they're not informed. It looks as if they're moving on from issues. They don't want to move on, but there's nobody to carry them. Do you understand? There's nobody to help them to know that this is the truth and this is what we're going to stand by. So I pray that we can find people, armies, soldiers to raise that will be on ground and continue to let these people know that we are getting our mandate back. Don't be relent. Don't even let anybody tell you otherwise. Stand tall. Don't listen to any propaganda. Peter Obi is still our president and is going to be our president. I know whoever is listening that is related to APC and the Agbadorians, and whoever you are that is on this channel right now, that you have access to well-meaning Nigerians, people of great characters, those old people that understand life. Tell them not to be afraid. If they speak for us, we will stand by them. Because many of them may be afraid of these wicked people because they're wicked. Wickedness in high places is in Nigeria. Wickedness in high places is in Nigeria. That wicked traitor called Buhari had the gut to say he was overconfidence that make us to lose the election. That man, in fact, like my brother Jimmy said, wọ́n ní kúre, wọ́n ti ẹ̀ ní kúre débi tó máa sùn re. Láṣẹ Èdùmàrè, because they did us dirty in that country. Buhari came out and said, I will not allow any politician to use thuggery or whatever to manipulate election. That man is now saying is because we were overconfident. You allow thuggery to manipulate election. You put Mahmoud Yakub must go to prison. There is no way around it. I'm supporting Baron for the class action, and I pray that every Nigerian will put their head into this. We need to make sure these people go to jail. Wike must go to jail. Wike must go to jail. Wike kill, Wike mime. Wike did a lot of wickedness in River State. Yaya Bello needs to go to jail. These people, they need, honestly, there are so,
Auntie me, don't worry. They will go to jail.
So angry. Every single day, I get angry with Nigeria. Every single day. Every single day. We just need to carry on. We cannot be tired. There's just no way to be tired about this. It is very important. And I like what Peter Obi is doing, is going all over the place so that people can still see him, that I'm still around. I'm not going anywhere. And so also we're not going anywhere. And God will give us victory. Thank you for giving me the opportunity
so much,
again, my dear brothers and sisters.
Thank you.
I love you dearly. I love you dearly. Saddam.
We love you too.
Savik, Jimmy, every single one of you, you always give me joy. Anytime I listen to you, I'm so happy.
Thank you.
Aboki, Dongeri, and everybody. We're one Nigeria, and that is what we're going to work on. We're not going to discriminate against anybody. We're going to love each other, and we're going to show these people that together we will take our country back. Good night. God bless.
By God's grace.
By
God's grace.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Jimmy, you don't enter Abike Darabi.
That name, man, that's a classic name right there. Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Like I said, it's inspired by Peter Obi.
Honestly speaking,
but that man walk, with peace in his heart, with confidence in his body.
A very good way to describe the name.
Yes.
The best way to describe the name is how he walked through those markets, Computer Village, and the markets in Southeast, and people were just, other politicians they would have been stoned at.
Yes.
They would have been booed. Someone who pulled the same stunts. We went to Computer Village. People were just passing beside him, like, who is this one? They didn't even recognize him.
What about airports?
So I totally understand.
Anytime this man is traveling, he walks around like a normal Nigerian. That is the person that we need. Somebody that will bring decency to everybody. Somebody that we will see ourselves in. Do you understand what I'm saying? All these lying more shit one shekiri in Nigeria that cause our young adults to be doing rituals, that cause our girls to become Olosho and everything, and we still cannot think. People cannot sit down and see that my children are living this kind of life. If Nigeria wasn't like that. Nigeria wasn't like that in the past. Nobody cares. Even parents are encouraging their children to become Yahoo boys. Parents are encouraging their children to become Olosho. Can you
imagine?
Right now.
It's
so
sad.
It's extremely
we have gotten to that.
sad.
We've gotten to that stage. My auntie, we've gotten to that stage that the country is getting worse by the day, and by the grace of God, I have no single doubt we're claiming our mandate back. Peter Obi is going to get his mandate back, and the country will be back on track. I have no single doubt. Thank you for your submission. That was a beautiful one.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Good night. Thank you so much, guys. I think we're not taking any more speakers for now, honestly speaking. It's been a long day, and we did all we can to just make sure everybody speak. But right now, you know what it is. It's the difficult part for Sudan. But let me just say this real quick, okay? My DM is a mess right now. I've been receiving a lot of messages. And let me say this. I don't owe anybody any explanation. And I'm just doing it just to let you guys know my stand, okay? I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm not here to caress anybody's ego. I'm not here to chase clouds. I don't need any money from anybody. I'm very okay. I'm here to express my anger. When I scream from my guts. I lost my brother less than 41 days ago. Lagos happened to...
Did we lose you, Jimmy? Yeah, I was about saying.
I'm here.
Jimmy, I think you're mute. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, I'm here. When I come on spaces and I curse these people and you hear me scream, is because I'm hurt. At a point in time, I was running into depression, but I would not. It's not my style. I resisted it. I decided to start coming on spaces regularly. An APC happened to my brother. I lost my brother, same father, same mother. A lot of people don't understand what that means. So if you come into my DM telling me why am I cursing, I will curse your father join. I will curse your generation join. Because all I want is a better country. If my country was better, I wouldn't have lost my brother. If my country was better, a lot of people wouldn't have died in that country. So I will keep on being angry. I will stay angry for a lot of people. My anger is a reminder to a lot of people. People are sucking from my anger. I don't care who's hot with what I say. I honestly don't give a fuck who is disturbed by what I say. I say these things to remind people that you need to be angry. You see, we've gone with these conformity experiments that we overlook things so quickly. Anything that happens, we've turned it into a normal thing. But no, not this time around. I'm here to remind people you need to stay angry. You need to stay angry, and these are the reasons why you stay angry. On my timeline, I will keep spitting fire. Anybody, if you hurt you, don't come on Violent Space again. Or whenever I'm speaking, you log yourself out. And when I'm done speaking, you can bring your useless self back in. I don't care who you are. And I keep saying it. Don't follow me. It's not by force. I'm not saying this for saying sake. I mean every word of it. I swear down. I mean every word of it. And I told people I was going to deactivate my account after the election. But I knew it's we just started it. It will discourage a lot of people. I only wanted to let them know I'm here for one purpose. Peter Obi we won that election and we will reclaim that mandate back. That is the main reason why I'm still here. A lot of people are sucking from us. A lot of people held on to us when there was no more hope. People were heartbroken. People were depressed. People committed suicide after the 25th. But we held the line. So you don't come here and tell me how to react when people got killed on election day. People got disenfranchised. People got maimed. People got bullied. And we saw everything live. But yet, you're coming at me to tell me how I should react. God will punish your generation. I owe you no apology. I just thought I should pour this one out there for everyone else that's just joining and those that just added me or started following me today. It doesn't guarantee that we blocking Lola. I don't care. I'm not here to be followed. I'm not here to follow anybody. If you check, I barely follow people. I follow them out of respect. That being said, thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate the fact that you come here to listen to us. My brother, magnific dude, I see you. It's been a long time. I would like to hear from you real soon. Hankadede, thanks for coming. Omega X, my brother Zos, what happened? You didn't come up today. I know the listening section is actually a very good position, but yeah, let's have you all more often, please, my brother. Olawaski, I see you. Thanks for coming, guys. Abokina Gary, Orobs, Chike, Wilson.
Okay, guys, I think that's about enough of that. Um, I just wanted to give you guys an insight as to how angry people are everywhere. Everywhere you turn, there are conversations going on. People are angry. People are coming up with all kinds of strategies. People are, planning and doing things. So my people, in case maybe you are one of those that is then, I'm drinking cold juice in my house. Whatever is going on in Nigeria does not affect me. I'm not bothered. I have 24/7 electricity. I'm living the life. My family is not among. My people, my brother, my sister, please wake up from your slumber. You have a country to save. Nobody is going to save it for you. Matter of fact, people are happy that things are going on in your country. Do you see the videos around? The videos around there, if I bring some videos come here, all of una go dey cry for this life. All of una, in fact, una go run comot for this life. The disdain that other African countries have for Nigeria is not here. Oh, na the people dey talk am. Oh, some people from different African countries. You guys don't want to know. If you do not keep your house clean, nobody is coming to do it. You think people care about you? They don't. They do not. Matter of fact, they are happy. They are happy. You want the handle? Okay, now violence. Let me type it for you. Violence. Let me see. Ay 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 ay. Make I find am for you, my brother. Violence space. Now they call am for Twitter. For violence space. Let me see. Violence. Not be violence as in violence, like violence. Violence space. I'm typing it. If you want to find it on Twitter, you can go there. I think they do recordings every now and again, really. So you can check them every day, and you can actually follow. There's another person you can follow on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, his name is Saddam Emir Saddam. He's pretty. His space is pretty cool as well. They organize this violence space together. you know so nobody's coming to help you. As Nigerians, we gotta start getting our acts together. Nobody wants us. So I'm telling you, nobody wants us in their country. Can you understand that? Nobody. Not even your African brothers and sisters. When they say Africa unite, they laugh. How? When people already have a preconceived notion about Nigerians, they generalize everyone in Nigeria. And don't get me wrong too, sometimes Nigerians too, we too dey overdo. That's our problem too. Not be everybody dey used to the aggression. The way we take dey do, and no be our fault. Na the way our society be. If you no dey aggressive for our society, almost they go leave you for back. It's crazy. But I'm just saying this to say that we need to understand that we need to clean our homes. We really need to. We need to take care of our own business. We really need to focus on our own. Because the people that are outside that you're waiting for, they're waiting for your complete and total collapse. Do you know how long they've been waiting for Nigeria to collapse? I'm sure you must have heard rumors before in the past. And some people thought it was conspiracy theories, right? Do you know how long they've been waiting? They've been waiting a long time for Nigeria to collapse. Total chaos. Why? Because they want to leverage on it. They want your resources. They want everything in that country. They want your land for farmland, my people. Nigeria has fertile soil. There's no place in Nigeria that you don't have fertile soil. From the east, west, north, and south, there's fertile soil. If you're a farmer, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Those who understand these things know exactly what it is all about. without any, we hardly use fertilizers in Nigeria. Hardly. Fertilizer was a new thing then. People who started bringing in, say, there's a thing called fertilizer. People used to grow their own, they used to do their own fertilizer. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, my people, we need to fight for our own because nobody else is coming to fight for us. They are waiting to share it up and enrich themselves. And your leaders, the people who force themselves on you and I, who force themselves on the society, right, impose themselves, they do not care about you or anything. They don't. They don't care. So those people are so greedy, they are ready to sell everybody out just to continue to get that wealth. Where they carry the money go, I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. But the sake of power, dominance, influence, they say power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Once people just taste that small thing, like go be like you are drunk, go be like say they don't dey drunk. They want more and more at at whatever expense. Oh, Tado, thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you so much, Tado. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Saturday mango juice popping. Thank you so much, Tado. I really appreciate your consistent support for me. Honestly, I don't take it for granted. Mr. Isholuwa, welcome, sir. Yay, Mirabelle in the house. Mirabelle, I've missed you. How now? Welcome. Honestly, Tato rocks. Honestly, everyone has been giving me super chat. Even you, Mirabelle. Everyone, BBMG, everyone has been giving me super chat. Thank you so much. You know how easy to dey come this life. I know lie. But for the love of my country, I can't. Oh, Mr. J. Oh, welcome. Mr. J, welcome. Oh, happy Saturday. Oh. I hope you are relaxing, chilling, as you are watching the news and listening. I hope you are relaxing. Happy Saturday to you. Welcome. It's so good to see everyone. Hmm. My people, this our country matter. No be small thing. Every corner you turn, people are having conversations. Every corner, people are having conversations. I'm very impressed by it. I'm not going to lie to you. To be honest, I'm very happy because it seems like, in a way, right, whatever is going on right now, even though it's not fun, even though we're not happy about it, if Buhari not happen, I'm not sure say people go there as aware as they dey right now. I hate to say it, but let's think about it for a minute. Now that this is happening, and the fact that months after, now we're getting into the 2 months after the election, February, March, April. What am I saying? Almost two, yeah, we're going into May right now. People are still talking about the election. Is amazing to me. It's an amazing feat. Because usually Nigerians, 1 week they don't complain. The next thing, a party now. You see people doing a Owambe party, carrying cloths and co. This one spraying money. We don't forget, we don't move on. You see this one, so it's not going to be an easy one for them. They know. I'm sure they know. They themselves, I'm pretty sure they are aware that it's not going to be a smooth one. They can't, this one, they're not going to get it as they think they will. Because every corner, I tell you, every corner that I've been to, people are talking. Some of the things I've heard, I can't mention it here. Hey, I can't mention it here. I didn't know that we had Nigerians like that. Oh, I'm going to confess. Man, some Nigerians, I no go lie. Hey, kudos to them. So there's conversation going on everywhere, every day. People know they sleep on top of this matter. People are not quiet anymore. People are not sleeping. People are coming up with strategies. Again, for those just coming in, there's a huge protest that's coming up in Washington, right? The same place that the last protest took place. So there's a bigger one coming on. They're saying that people should show up because apparently CNN is going to be there and other people, right? So please, I beg you, if you're in that axis, please show up. Don't go and drink frappuccino and forget and think that that is all there is to life. Oh. You can have better than frappuccino in your house if you clean your house and fix it properly. The one when pass frappuccino, you go enjoy am. In fact, you even have more enjoyment then. I beg you, if you need to take the day off work, take the day off work. I beg you. It is worth it. Only once. This is the only opportunity we have in a lifetime after 60 years of destruction in Nigeria. This is the only chance we have to get this country back the way it should be, to refocus, to turn this ship around. This is the only chance. Do not sleep on it. I beg you. I don't know about you guys, oh, please always remember Nigeria in your whatever religion you belong to. Please remember Nigeria in your prayers. Remember Nigeria, because in as much as we have to act, we also have to offer prayers. Whatever it is that you do, I beg you. Your country needs you now. Doesn't matter how comfortable, don't be carried away by how comfortable you are. Your people are important. Your ancestral home is important. You don't know where your children are going. For those who have children, you don't know where your children are going to find themselves tomorrow. You have no idea where life is going to take them. So the sooner you start fixing what is wrong right now, the better. There was a space I was in, and there are people who are literally waiting to go back home and lay their lives down for Nigeria. Matter of fact, I cried listening to that space because I'd never seen such. Not that Nigeria has ever given them anything in their life. Not Nigeria has never given them anything, but they are willing to do it because they hate to see the problems that will come if we do not do this thing right. They are willing, they're literally putting their lives on the line. I've never seen it in my life in Nigeria. Nigerians say talk in them. I've never heard it. I was in tears. I just couldn't contain myself. You know? So this is how important it is for people. And this is the only time we have to get it right. Unfortunately, nobody is going to do it for us. There's no help coming from anywhere. They can televise it, but then again, televising it, there's also an angle that they might televise it and people will not see it the way it ought to see it. You know the power of the media. So guess what? It's still up to us, those people that are in the media that are specialists are doing these things, to bring out the truth as it is and to shine a torchlight on exactly what's going on and why we're doing what we're doing. Jo, I never hear. Biko, come and give me the gist. Me, I need gist. Mr. Jo, Ejo. I no hear. That one a new one. I didn't hear that one. Lóòótọ́. I did not. Which one? Wait, did I hear anything like that? I'm trying to crack my brain. Irony is a lie. All those are the people that looted for him now. Is it not this guy that went to and damaged one major road in his city or in his town so that some people could not vote, disenfranchised a lot of people? So it's people that carried out shoddy elections for him that he's selecting. Hey! Wow. No kidding. That man that was always running his mouth on Twitter. Oh my God. No kidding. Horrible. Wow. So this is why Wike read rivers for him, because of this promise. Ah, 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 ah. Ayé o. So Salobala Owo Oson Emuata. I don't know who Burata is. I dey hear the name, but I don't really know the guy. Are you curious? Are you serious? It's the minor defense. Ha! Wow. Just wow. I don't know what else to say, OJ. You have shut my mouth all the way up. You know what? I'm not moved by all of these names that you've dropped, to be honest. Inside of me, I remain solid strong. Na Peter Obi or nothing. Let's just scrap this whole thing. When we just scrap this whole thing, call Nigeria. Matter of fact, may we change the name Nigeria. To be honest, Nigeria has been bastardized. I don't know this person, Sha. I don't know all these people. Talk true. Let me see. Oh, I've been on a lot of violent spaces and all. Make I see. Where will I find this information? I'm trying to think. There's a particular, I can't remember her name now. Oh man. Elon Musk, I don't know wetin dey do you. The kind tantrums when you throw when be say people no dey fit enter Twitter again. Wetin dey call this girl name? Oh, man, wetin dey call this girl name? Abeg my people, una bear with me oh. I dey try find information. E don already dey give am out like groundnut. E don dey share am like groundnut. You get a car, you get a car, you get an office, you get an office, you get an office. Everybody gets an office. Na im the man dey do. E dey share am like groundnut. Wow, just wow. Na wow o. Una no vex, I dey find information. This information is hot gist for me o. Mwata. Let me see. He has not entered, he's already appointing people. That makes no sense. Why are they in a hurry? Why are they trying to do this thing in a hurry? Hey, God, bunch of lunatics. Are you kidding me? Hey, now wow. Are you serious, Holy Mary? He invited him to come and commission road in River. Before, because you know say he don get him minister. Now make am rig the thing for am for River State. Although the real result of River State don show. Oh, e no go better for Wike. All these people, e no go better for. They no go collect that thing. They no go collect. They no go see am collect. They no go see am collect. E go hook for their throat. Hey, are you serious? Me, I don't mind them. Me, I don't pay attention to anything that. If I see anything concerning them, you see the way I take they scroll past fast. If not be Peter Obi, I know they pay attention. Wow, they treat am like now, because now wetin dem want be that, so that they go fit chop belle full, put for back and front. We go see how they want to do this one. Everybody is activated right now. They ready for them. God. He don't appoint Ewa going. Which one be Ewa going? He don't appoint ADC. Obviously, I better not kill me. Obviously. Hell, Usalo Boao. It will never be well. Oh, they no go see, they no go enter those offices when they prepare for. They no go see and enter. They no go see am enter. They will not. They no go see am. They go dey look am, but they no go enter that space. God. Hey. Jay, you don't give me assignment o. I dey find where I want to see that information now. Mi ò rí o. I don dey find iguana ìbá mi o. Olemeseye iguana now I still dey find o. These people thunder when you go fire them, the thunder heavy one. None of them go see that space enter. All this appointment wey dem dey give you, dem no go occupy that space. They will not. They fit whatever name they call them, whatever position they give, they no go enter that position. They no go enter, they no go see am enter. Ah God, I'm telling you, Prince. Oh, we can get private jets. Yeah. I think this man talk am when what they call her Dino, not be Dino Melaye. Yeah, Dino Melaye mentioned it when he did that interview. When Dino was saying he used his private. Ah God, these people oh my God. Nigerians, now we give these people free hand. I no lie. Now we give them free hand. Everybody just keeps keeping quiet. They do something, we'll keep quiet. No idea of civic, and it's intentional because they don't want make we know our rights. They don't want make we know anything about civic responsibility. So they put everybody in darkness, and they're not going to even give us light to listen to news to find out what's happening in the world. You see now it makes sense. This is why they intentionally keep Nigerians in the dark. This is why they don't want NEPA to work. This is why they destroyed the school system. This is the reason why, because they know say Nigerians smart. This is why. My goodness. Bunch of evil members, cult members, all of them. Wow. Jay, I beg if you get the link, share am with me. I just want to see. Because I can't find it. I'm trying to find the information. I can't find it. Nobody dey sleep again because of this matter. Nobody. And we can't. The truth is we cannot sleep. Mo will not just sleep. Mo will not just pretend. We cannot sleep. Anybody when they sleep right now say, oh, you no concern me, or the fire when they come. Oh, wait, there's a video. Interesting. NTA News. NTA, oh my God. Now a whole national network. They don't use money to silence all of una. All. Nobody dey bold talk again. Nobody get mouth to talk. Ma ṣe o. Ay. Salobwala owowo. Salobwa owowo. These people no go. They now from distance they go. They see the office. They no go enter. They no go. In fact, wetin I even dey talk. All these things that they are planning will never be. It won't. It will all be in vain. All the plan when they plan go backfire. Hey, I don't know, maybe it's this one. There's an NTA News. It says lawmakers on who should be Senate president. Let me see if it. Sorry, guys, I just want to see. And then I'll share it if it is. Let me just share it so that we can both listen to this. It's terrible, man. These people want to turn Nigeria to a house of a kai. Please let me know when you can see my screen. Let me know when you can see my screen, I beg. Welcome, Wisdom Talk. Welcome. They intentionally keep Nigerians in the dark. It's all intentional. That's why they don't want they never want there to be light. Never. Who is all these people? Me, I don't know all these people. Benayade. For Food Kayode. and Otobo Keyamu. According to Madam Victoria, Otobo. Now she teach me that one. Oh my God, Otobo Keyamu na dey cabinet too. Thunder go. They no go now look, they go dey look that cabinet, they no go reach that cabinet. Eh? Oh, e carry am. Okay, may I check im Twitter account. Wetin be the name? Bwala, that's right. Bwala. What's his first name? Bwala. What's his first name again? Oh, oh, Daniel Bwala. Oh, wow. He says, you want to renew the hope of Nigerians, and 9 former governors are making it to your cabinet. Most of these governors are the root causes of the problems in their states. No be juju be this. Wow. These people, na fire na they wan set for Nigeria. They no care. These people don't care. They do not care, my people. These people do not give a hoot. Yay. This Mr. Malcolm Omirobo, I like the man tweet, and Shehu Sani tweet. That man, they make me laugh. I no go lie. His memes are to live for, man. Oh my God. Mr. Malcolm Omirobo say INEC manipulated results to favor APC. Now it is unable to reconcile the figures it announced. When you tell a lie, you need another lie to cover it up. It goes on and on until the truth is revealed. The criminal Professor Mahmood should have known that there is no perfect crime. Wow. Ah. Egypt refusing passage to Nigerians fleeing a war zone shows that Africa has failed to integrate. Honestly, it is really exposing a lot to, I no go lie, Africa, sorry, the African countries within Africa, una dey show una selves. Now I know say there's no ego. E go hard. Unity for Africa. E go hard. I don't know if it is possible, because it has really exposed a lot. I'm really ashamed to say it has. Yeah? My goodness. Even the fact that, and this person that is making this statement is very right, Nigeria's inability to secure all diplomatic approvals, including landing permit for Air Peace, who was denied landing, is subpar. No one will respect you if you don't value yourself. Bagam. I'm telling you, that's a mouthful right there. Can you imagine? Imagine, Prince, your town in Isoko North that produces oil and has 2 gas flowing stations hasn't seen electricity since 2021 December. My goodness, that's almost that's a year and a half. Almost a year plus. What month are we in? Entering 5, hey God, 5 months. That's 17 months of no electricity. God, abeg o. Nigeria na crime scene, honestly. Kai. Okay, Anchor Network. Okay, I was trying to play NTA. I no wan give NTA. I no wan give them the views, abeg. May I see Anchor Network. Let me look for it. What a shame. Okay, let me share this one. Ovie, tell me which one. I have it pulled up. Uh, so I have. Is it the one from 2 hours ago? Let me see how many minutes. Okay, this one is 8 minutes long. Let's see. And this other one is. Let me share this one. Let me know if you can see my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen.
APC thought P2B was a clown and that people like us have lost our mind. Adewale Adebayo. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Adebowale Adebayo, the Social Democratic Party's presidential candidate, has stated that if President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu had lost the presidential election, Nigeria would have faced a severe crisis. The lawyer went on to say that each political faction in the previous election had its own political permutation on how the election would play out at the polls. He added that members of Tinubu's camp believe that no candidate will come close to Asiwaju in the poll. He asserted that the election results continue to astound people who believe Asiwaju should have won with more than 8 million votes. People who are dissatisfied with the presidential election, he claims, have realized that they are not as popular as they thought. I am not satisfied with the outcome of the 2023 elections for reasons I stated before the polls. He continued, others are dissatisfied because they thought they were the only ones on the field because they were in a cocoon. So if you're trapped in an ethno chamber, you keep repeating yourself. Nigeria would have been in a state of emergency if Tinubu had lost the election. This is because those in his echo chamber assumed that no one will ever approach him. They thought P2B was a clown and people like us were insane. Everyone has an opinion about the election. When I met PDP member, they warned me not to waste my time. Hey. That is small, eh? You see this particular election. This election opened the eyes of almost everybody. People waiting say not only them be the one and one, be the all and all. Say not only them may be the champion. They have given them as in another thought. You know when you the think say 1 + 1 not 2. You dey very convinced say 1 + 1 not 2. But they can't show you say, not only 1 + 1 be 2. 3 - 1 go still give you 2. 7 - 5 go still give you 2. 8 - 6 go still give you the same 2. Even 10 - 8 papa go still give you the same 2. You go come dey look, but they only taught me 1 + 1 now. You go come know say everything dey. Truthfully, if the election had gone the way of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as in it has been that where Asiwaju is standing today is where P2B is standing, or maybe any other person, Atiku is standing. Most especially the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. If now yet Tinubu stand today instant, hey, I want to tell you people that waiting past crisis could happen. A lot of plenty things go happen. I dey tell you, a lot of things go happen. Will be say you go dey ask yourself, say wetin happen. This one that happened now, that what's it called? It be like say Obi win what's it called, Lagos State. That is why the what's it called, the state elections, the governorship election, they no even allow, be like say they allow some people drink water, drop cup. There was violence upon violence.
Okay, may I share? I think I found the video. Thank you very much for all the suggestions. So, if Former Edom actually had something that she alluded to, so let me share that one as it applies right now. So, let me see. Okay. Is it even Tinubu that is selecting, or is people that is selecting for him? A man that's not the guy is not coherent. Yeah, he's not all the way there. So I'm not even sure all this appointment. Not that I want to take it away from him. But I'm pretty sure that most of the decisions will not be made by him. Ah, God, I beg you, please save us. Please let me know when you can see my screen, please. Oh, that's right. Let me know. Let me get a yes when you can see my screen. Okay, let me play.
El-Rufai, Wike, Marwa, and others. Busted. So, guys, we all know Mr. Bwala, who was formerly of the APC and later defected to the PDP. He's the spokesperson for the PDP. He has come out to tip the public of who and who Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to be appointing if sworn in. So, guys, it will shock you, the people that made this list, honestly. And this is why we can't wait for the tribunal to start the hearing so that they will overturn this declaration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be the winner of the 2023 election. Because, you know, he has still gone back to take all those people that worked with Buhari. Those are the people he's still bringing back again to further destroy Nigeria. And that is why we all have to stand up to say no. We have to stand up to tell the judiciary to speed up this hearing. We want a conclusion before May 29. Honestly, that would be a perfect thing for them to do. So, guys, you can see that Mr. Bwala has come out to leak some of the appointees that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to be working with. I'm going to be reading this text to you. Articles 8 predicts Tinubu's appointees list Brutai, El-Rufai, Wike, Marwa, others. Daniel Bwala, an aide to ex-Vice President Atiku Abubakar, has predicted the composition of the cabinet of the president-elect Bola Tinubu. Formerly of the All Progressive Congress, APC, the politician defected to the People's Democratic Party, PDP, last year. In a Twitter post which stirred reactions, Bwala listed the portfolios some top members of the ruling party may get in the coming government. According to Bwala, House of Representatives Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila will be appointed as Tinubu's Chief of Staff. Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, Nasir El-Rufai, Governor of Kaduna State, former Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. So El-Rufai is going to be the SGF. Then National Security Advisor is going to be Nuhu Rabaido, retired police officer, pioneer, chairman of the EFCC. We all know him during Obasanjo's time. Attorney General of the Federation is going to be given to Babatunde Fashola, Minister of Works, the present Minister of Works and Housing, former Governor of Lagos State. Minister of Special Duties, James Faleke, member of the House of Representatives, Secretary of the APC Presidential Campaign Council. Minister of Information is going to be given to Bayo Ononuga, former Managing Director, News Agency of Nigeria, NAN, ex-Director of Media and Publicity, APC and PCC. Ambassador to the United States will be given to Dele Alake, ex-Lagos State Commissioner of Information and Strategy, former spokesperson of the APC Campaign Council. Minister of Foreign Affairs will be given to Kayode Fayemi, former Governor of Ekiti State. Minister of FCT, guess who? Guess who is in this list? Just guess, and let me know in the comment section. Who do you think Bola Ahmed Tinubu wants to appoint the Minister of FCT? Please.
You might be asking yourself, can you actually create high-quality live streams?
Just comment below. Let me know if you get it right. So, guy, guess who? Guess who is going to be the minister of FCT? Guess who? Guess who? Guess who? Yaya Bello, governor of Kogi State, whose second term will expire in January 2024. Yaya Bello, you can imagine somebody that could not govern Kogi State will be given the FCT. Oh, Baba, these politicians, no doubt. Mr. Peter Obi said, Nigeria is just a transactional. I don't even know how he put it. As in, whatever they are doing has to do with their own benefit. You know, they rob Peter to pay Paul. You can imagine. You can imagine. No doubt, Yaya Bello was pushing that he wants to become president. It's not as if he knew Nigerians will not vote for him, but he knows that if he's able to gather crowd, he will like sell that crowd to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and then that will gain him a better position later. So that was just what. See, we need to understand this thing. Those of them that vied for this position, look at the former governor of Ekiti State. We all know that they all came out to contest, you know, but when the game became hotter, they all like stepped down for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That stepping down was not just an ordinary stepping down. They know that they are going to be rewarded, and this is the time for the reward. So, guys, what is happening in Nigeria is just that, you know, these people are not searching for competent hands. As in, I was expecting Bola Ahmed Tinubu to bring in fresh minds, fresh brains, people that are just new into all this politics, not the same old leaders. As in, look at the people he wants to use. Old people in the APC. Oh, Jesus. They are still the ones that are going to continue to destroy this nation. So Nigeria will not be liberated. Oh my God. Oh God, help us. Let the tribunal do the needful. The tribunal should do the needful. The judges, they should do the needful. Honestly, the future of Nigeria lies in the hands of these judges. They should do the needful, because the way things are now, oh my God, we just need God to rescue us. So, guys, that is where we are today. Minister of Defense, Tuko Brutai. Minister of Interior, Nyesom Wike. No doubt Wike sold Rivers State to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. No doubt they rigged this election even without, you know, being ashamed of their actions. It was on a broad daylight. We all saw what happened in Rivers State. These people, these politicians, they are so desperate. Honestly, they are so they are so desperate. They are ready to do anything just to retain power. You can see how Wike was so smart to have, you know, abandoned the G5 and went to align himself with the APC. Yes, APC, is time to reward him. They are going to bring him and give him a good post because he sold a whole state to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This is just these politicians. They are just trading the Nigerian people for their own belly. Honestly, you can see it now. So even if Wike knows the job or not, for the fact that he was able to deliver Rivers State to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they are going to give him a fat, will I call it, they are going to reward him with a fat reward. So, guys, so Minister of Interior is going to be Nyesom Wike, who is the governor of Rivers State, former Minister of State and Education. And then we have State House Counsel Baba Tunde Ogala, former APC legal advisor, head of Legal Directorate, Tinubu's campaign organization. Minister of Aviation, Femi Fani Kayode, former Minister of Aviation. See this man that the EFCC is looking for. He has not vomited the one he ate before. They are giving him another one. That is Nigeria for you, politicians. Whether you are corrupt or not, provided you are able to do what they want, they reward you to the detriment of the ordinary Nigerians. They want to keep feeling their. This Femi Kayode that has issues with the EFCC, now they are giving him more posts. Now they are giving him a fresh position because he worked for the APC. Oh my God. Minister of Agriculture, Ben Ayade, governor of Cross River State. So guys, what do you think about this? That Ben Ayade is going to be the minister of agriculture because he has a chicken factory or what. I don't know what led to this. We all know this man is owing in his state. We all know how this man is owing in his state, even to pay government workers. It's war for him. Now they want to give him a federal position. That is Nigeria for you, my people. That is Nigeria for you. Minister of Works and Housing, Ken Nnamani, former Senate President. National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, retired General Buba Mawa. Central Bank of Nigeria.
The Producer Growth Kit by Wave Grind.
Producer Growth Kit.
Of the Producer Growth Kit, these are
Governor Wale Edun, former Lagos State Commissioner of Finance, Presidential Transition Council member, Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Festus Keyamo, Minister of State, Labor and Productivity, former spokesperson, APC, PCC. So, guys, yes, you have seen it that these people rob Peter to pay Paul, you know. They rob Nigerian people just to pay themselves, those that worked for them during the election. It is time to reward them. It is not a time to go for the best hands and the best minds. No, it is time for them to reward, people that worked for them during the election to the detriment of the Nigerian people, because they are not considering the ordinary man on the street. They just want to do it for them, for their own selfish reasons. So guys, you have seen it. That is it. So guys, I'm going to be sharing with you guys this video on some of the things happening on the social media platform. So just take your time, relax, watch this video, enjoy it. Please give it a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. And please, if you don't mind, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell for more uploads, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you.
$1.2 million for the evacuation of stranded Nigerians in Sudan by bus. The first batch of evacuees is calling for help. Few hours.
My people now here. Hey, Oturubeke. Oh, Salobwa. Hey, my people. Now or never. It is now or never. Don't laugh at my voice. So this is not the time to be hearing voice that is not sweet. You people will manage this voice like that. It is now or never. It is now or never. We gotta take it back. Hey. Wow. Just wow. Hey. Wow. These people they don't look Nigerians say, well, wetin I fit do. Abeg get out. Abeg shut up, dress, shift. That's how they are looking at you people right now. That's how they are looking. They don't care. Thank you very much. Wisdom Talk with Queen T. Thank you. Are they wait to hear MC Oluomo name? I know here. Have they not created an office for Agberos? Shouldn't he be the minister of Agbero? Hey, God. Hey. Oh, my God. Ew. Where are all those professors? Where are all those professors that sold us out? Hi, God. Hey, Salubwa. E reach make people fall down for, make people just dey roll for ground for Nigeria, dey cry from now till when we get our mandate back. It is now or never. This is our last card. If this one by mistake slip our hand, very small like this, oh my God, oh, you will cry, tears will not come out. Hey, you will cry. These people don't even care. Those same people that were dragging you on Twitter, cursing at you, lying through their teeth, doing all manner of things. Now they choose to call rule over you. Do you know what that means? They would just see, they would have written names down of people that they will just start taking out. They have not come in yet, oh. Hey, headache. Wow. Who will offend for this Nigeria? Nítorí Ọlọ́run. Who will offend? Who will offend? Hey! And people go still dey born children for that kind for Nigeria, still dey born, still dey marry. Hey God, how do you protect your family in a place like that? How do you protect your family? How do you protect your children? How? Eh? How? Kai, this is so embarrassing, my people. This is so embarrassing, This is a time for everybody to stand all the way up. This one, the pressure, it needs to be bumper to bumper pressure. Not finicky pressure, not saying, let me just use small touch. No, bumper to bumper. Now that kind of pressure now it need to happen right now. Where they say they cannot wake up without choking on their saliva. That's what needs to be happening right now. Because what these people have planned already, I was hearing news of how the drug situation in Nigeria, it has devastated so many young people, especially in Lagos. It has devastated. I mean, if you see the number of people that are using drugs in Nigeria, in Lagos, you go fear. Oh my God. Hey, which way Nigeria? Which way you go? Let me look for that song because I think I need that song right now. Oh, who we offend? Hey. Hey. Abeg, I need to make I listen to the song. I don't know whether YouTube go take this video down, no, but omo, una let me know if una fit see my screen. Ó ṣe o. Wow, I can only sigh. I don't even have words. Can you guys see my screen? Can you see my screen? Hi.
To go. I love my fatherland. Oh yeah. I want to know. Yes, I want to know which way Nigeria is heading to. Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Which way to go? Which way to go? I love my fatherland. Oh yeah. I want to know. I want to know which way Nigeria is heading to. Many years after independence, we still find it hard to start. How long shall we be patient before we reach the promised land? Let's save Nigeria, so Nigeria won't die. Which way Nigeria? Which way? Which way Nigeria? Tell me which way to go. I love my fatherland. Oh yeah. Yes, I want to know which way Nigeria is heading to. Every little thing that goes wrong, we start to blame the government. We know everything that goes wrong because we are part of the government. Let's save Nigeria, so Nigeria won't die. Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Tell me which way to go. Which way to go? I love my fatherland. Oh yeah. I want to know which way Nigeria is heading to.
My people, that's which way, oh, which way. Many years after independence, we never even start. You know, you hear the song many years after. Can't remember when this song was done. I don't know if there's a date that this song was 19. Wait, let me see. Let's see. I want to see if I can get. I'm not sure when this song was done. Maybe in the 70s. I'm just putting a random date on it. Nothing. You hear wetin talk? Say we keep complaining about the government, but when the government is part of the people. At least 35 years ago. So, oh, my people, anybody when still dey sleep? Anybody still asleep? After hearing all these people that the information has leaked, after hearing and seeing their names, are you still asleep? Are you still asleep? Hey, hey, it is now or never. There's no excuse. There's none, because these people, they carry vengeance for heart. Is it for Food Kayode, the man that always spits venom on Twitter, venom, back to back venom? Or is it that what's his name? Is it Ononuga, whatever his name is, the one that they just selected as Minister of Communication? Forget Twitter. You people will have no way to communicate again. It will be shut down. No social media. Oh, e be like say una no know the suffer. That Yaya Bello, the things I heard about him, that man is evil. All of them, there's no exception. But what I've heard about that man, the things he's done to his own people, that one, more na forget am now. What's the point? It is now. I hope it is clear to everybody. It is now or never. Forget. See, it is now or let everything just shut to the ground. Let's just finish everything and start all over. Start again. That's how it has to be. Because you cannot afford to have these people be in positions of there's no way you're going to get out of it. These people will just be moving. They will just move Panadol all over the place now. They're going to just do drops for their oga. Yeah, after all, the secret is out there, so it's nothing new. So if you see it happening, you shouldn't complain. That's exactly what's going to be happening. It is now or never. This evil will not stand. If you are in the Washington area, I beg you, show up with your entire family. Nigeria matters, because you don't know where your children will find themselves tomorrow. You don't know where the wind will direct them tomorrow. Hey, it is fight now or never. If you don't fight now, don't have children again. I'm telling you, don't. You don't kukuma have good hospital. There's no good road. Your man cannot protect you. You cannot be protected. If you are in trouble, nobody can save you. There's no saving anywhere. There's no need. Let the country just shut down. Instead of you to have this banana republic of people ruling over you, there's no need. Let's just call it quits with Nigeria. There's no need. There's no need. Hey, God. Yaya Bello that could not fix it. You know how deplorable that man's state is? You people should, if you hear the things that this man did, he did not do jack. In fact, he was unaliving people up and down. You try opposition. That Natasha lady that came out, when she narrated what her eyes saw, what this man has done to her. Hey, God abeg o. My people, na here na I go drop am today. Go only me no fit dey talk 1 hour 15 minutes. I have tried. I have tried. Did you see he built a machine on an SUV during the I didn't see that one. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey, person wey build God, oh my God. Not only claim he will own it. He will put his initials on it. Abuja will become unlivable and unbearable. Hey, the fire that is coming. Oh, Nigerians, una never know wetin dey come. Please, if you live in the Washington area, show up. If you are 1 hour 30 minutes away, drive with your entire family. Biko, everybody needs to, all hands on deck on this one. All hands on deck. These people have gone raving. They don't go cuckoo. They've lost it completely because they see that there's nothing anybody can do to them. They have been corrupted. This power has intoxicated them. They believe that they are invisible now. It is now or never, my people. We are taking back our mandate. You see all dis plan wey dem dey plan, it will not come to, e no go happen. All dis appointment wey dem get, all dis offices wey dem don create for dem, dem no go, na ear dem go take hear am, dem no go see am. That is what me I'm putting out there. They will not see it. For the sake of the unborn children, for the sake of those that are coming on the way, for the sake of those that are here, those people will not see that office. Dem no go see am enter. They will not benefit one day from that office. We go collect our mandate back. He will wreck Abuja. Forget. He will wreck it completely. All the people they've named, they are all disastrous people. A conglomerate of demonic people. Nine they there, including their kingpin. Ah, God, abeg o. Hey, they will in fact lose. He go take all the property comot for their hands. They go dey share am among themselves. You take this street, you take that street, you take, that's what is going to be happening. That's exactly, it's wake up time, man. This time around, no sleeping again. Nobody dare sleep again. May everybody wear cloth, tie wrapper well. This one, na to the finish. Make Nigeria just end. Make we start am all over. This corruption is abhorrent. The thing, I never hear that kind things when they happen for Nigeria. I never hear am before for my life. Sometimes I dey feel say you sure say na that country dey born me, because when I was growing up, it was not like that. Yeah, things were difficult, but not this difficult at all. The kinds of evil that is going on right now, it's mind-boggling. My people, this is where we draw the curtain today. Thank you very much for joining me. Nigerians living in the Washington axis, please show up. Show up, please. There's a protest that's coming up, whether it's May 6th, I'm not sure of the dates right now. I am not sure, but I'm going to look out for the dates, and if I find it, I will put it in my community page so you guys can check it out on my YouTube page. This time, thank you very much, Vicky. It is now do or die. That we dey so. Do or die. Make the whole thing just crash. Make we know say we dey start all over. Instead of these people to enter, make everywhere just crash completely. Make it finish. Make we know say, okay, we are rebuilding. There's no need. On top of the money when they sign phone comot for the country, you hear 1.2 billion today, tomorrow 4.3 trillion, billion, trillion. Now you dey hear. My ear dey pepper me. My people, una have a great day. Rest well. There's another fight to fight tomorrow. The fight, we go fight am until we get back our country. We no go leave am for their hand. We no go leave am for their hand. They say make we divide the country into two. Into how many? How many? Which people? Two as in how? Two as in how? My people, anything, make the whole thing just burn, make e just crash go ground, make we start all over. Na that one na concern me, because even if e divide, na the same people go still dey the two countries. E no make any difference. Make everything just crash reach ground, make we start again to rebuild. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you all the one Tato, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. So I have to drop it here now. Thank you so much. I've been talking for an hour and 55 minutes. My God. I no know say I know my mouth don dey dry sef. Make I go drink water. Oh yeah, no, okay, now I get it. Yeah, the people that want him, they should go one side. Thank you. I said that too one time. I was like, the people who want him, it's okay. If you want him, that's fine. Go with him, right? Those who want him should go with him. Let's go our own. Let's go and build our own. Let's divide. We create borders. Before you come our side, you know you fit come, because it will be heavily armed and protected. Eh? Ah, God. He must never be allowed to. God, he must never be allowed to. Those kind of people, then they supposed to be long for jungle. They all pack all of them, put them for jungle. Do the needful. True, honestly. I don't use all my mouth talk, but you get what I'm saying, Ejefo. All right then, guys. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. It depends on how things goes and what news comes out. But you guys take care. Let's keep fighting. Oh, please do not give up. If you're in the Washington area, please show up. Oh, with everything, with your family, everybody. We gotta be everybody, all hands on deck on this one. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful Saturday, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.